If you had seen many of us many decades before now, we will not look like it today. The foolishness of loving Jesus. Lord, my life may not be much, but if you ever find value in it here, I present it as a trophy. And God says, it was mine all the way. I gave you. You have the power to use it without me. Now you hand it over to me. He said, but I know whom I have believed, and I am persuaded that he's able to keep that, listen, which is committed to him. He only keeps what is committed to him, not what you hold and say, bless. Hand it over. It belongs to you. Lord, I have no idea about what my life should become. If I'm to use the parameters of my success right now, I may not amount to much. Maybe my father is no more alive. Maybe my mother is not alive. Maybe what I studied or I'm studying is not even something from our world today, from a value standpoint. It may not be something that guarantees anything. Hand it over. God is speaking to someone. Tonight is a handover service. Don't try to live your life and run it by your rules. You are already messing it up. Carry what is left with humility and bring it to him. And say, this is how my father messed up his life. When he was 25, he thought he was in control of things. And 25 years, the man who sat at Bethesda, he was so close to the pool, yet for 38 years he could not be healed. You can be so close to destiny helpers. You can be so close to opportunities, but there is no guarantee that God, if God does not help you, you will keep looking at greatness like this till you grow old. You will never step into it. It's terrible to see a thing. You already have a picture, but to hold it, you will see that as close as you are, until the hand of Elohim stretches for you, you will never hold it. You know how they bait horses? They put straw in front of them or some grain, and then they tie it. They will never be able to catch it. So their movement is not because they want to move. In their minds, they hope that they are moving towards it. That is the deception of trying to be great without God. You will be close. Next week, give me your CV. I forgot. I used to be your father's classmate and you start dancing. Finally, it is done. Without God, you are joking. That man will become a director there, and even after 10 years, he will leave. And unbelievers who meandered into a crusade ground and say, I don't believe in Jesus, but let me receive this prophecy, will go and move forward, and you find out that you remain there. Except the Lord builds a house, they labor in vain that build it.